What if a letter, looking utterly official with the U.S. Supreme Court's letterhead and the signatures of actual justices, landed in your mailbox demanding your personal information and money? Well, millions of Americans could face exactly that this month, as a frighteningly sophisticated new scam targets Social Security recipients. You see, around 74 million people are expecting Social Security checks, and some even anticipate too. This makes them a prime target for scammers who are now deploying extremely convincing fake letters. These aren't just shoddy printouts. They bear the forged signatures of Chief Justice John Roberts and Associate Justice Sonia Sotomayor. Imagine the shock and confusion of receiving something so seemingly legitimate. These letters are personally addressed, dropping bombshells like claims that you are involved in legal proceedings and facing criminal charges. They even weave in real names, like an SSA executive, and falsely suggest oversight from New Mexico's Attorney General, Raul Torres. The scammers also concoct a story about the SSA and an incorrectly named drug enforcement agency, finding your Social Security number stolen, then promise to give you a new one, all designed to extract your sensitive details. But the scare tactics don't stop there. These fraudsters threaten that the U.S. Supreme Court has supposedly asked banks to freeze all your money. They even warn you against having more than $10,000 in any bank account, or $80,000 to $100,000 in investments. This is a deliberate attempt to instill fear and panic, pushing you to act quickly without thinking. And it doesn't just start and end with a letter. This insidious scam often begins with the fake correspondence, but then escalates to text messages and phone calls, amplifying the pressure. As Michelle L. Anderson, the acting inspector general, rightly states, on every level this letter is completely false. She emphasizes that these criminals exploit fear and confusion by impersonating government agencies and officials, falsely accusing an individual of a crime, and using federal agencies and federal officials to try to scare and legitimize their scam. So, how do we protect ourselves and our loved ones from this alarming deception? The message is clear. If you receive any letter, text, or call claiming to be about Social Security that asks for personal information or money, assume it's a scam. Rip up that letter, hang up that call, and delete that text. Always check with someone you trust, a family member, a financial advisor, or a known government agency through their official contact information, before you ever consider giving out personal details or sending money. Stay vigilant. These scammers are relentless, but with awareness, we can turn the tables on them. Make sure you share this information with friends and family, especially those who rely on Social Security. Your awareness could be the only thing standing between them and a devastating loss.